What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Cakes, and happy Easter to everybody. I really hope all you guys are enjoying today with your families. But I have a video about the University Blue Ones, the third release. But you already know, before we get into that, guys, on the road to 15K. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, smash that notification bell, because at the end of the day, I try to help you guys. So if you don't know already, University Blues are going back on the Flex app. I made a ton of videos about this shoe. I've helped hundreds of people, cop this shoe. And it would be a disservice if I didn't make another video about how to cop on the third release. So, third release. There's not going to be as many pairs on this third release as the second and the first. But I have some great news for you guys. A lot of Foot Lockers are getting a restock on men's pairs. Not necessarily Champs or Foot Action are getting a big restock, but Foot Lockers are getting a restock. So, people are going to hit on this release. But if you know my channel, the flex points is the one that matters. So if you don't have that many flex points, I'm sorry, guys, you're probably not going to cop on this release because there are limited quantities. But, the people that do have the flex points, you have a chance. You have a chance again to win this shoe. So if you haven't already, go to your Foot Locker notifications and go to the location. So if you go to my releases, go to the locations, you will see all the stores that are getting the shoe. In Chicago, Champs are not getting men's pairs. They're getting preschool, toddlers. Foot Action's not getting men's pairs as well. So Foot Locker's the only place in Chicago that are getting men's pairs, or they're not getting grade schools, they're getting preschool and toddlers. So I don't know about your location, but check that location tab on your Foot Locker app and your Champs and Foot Action to see what stores has them. So people are like, why is Foot Locker continuing to put this shoe back on the app? Number one, I'm going to make a different video about this. Foot Locker does not want to go over with leftover days, late shipments, giving them out. They're just putting things back on the app and, going from there. If you see my videos, Nike is doing something, pulling the strings up top, and that's what they want to do, put things back on the app. So if you have a location in your area with, that has the men's pairs or grade school pairs, Chicago doesn't have grade school, but I don't know, your location might, and you won the first and second time, there's a great chance you're going to win that third time. But I'm going to give you a method. This method is not going to be like the second one. The second one was on point. So many people cop, man. So many people cop. Over 400 people copped on the second release just based off the method that I said on the second release. But this method is going to be a little bit different, but it's still going to be productive. So a lot of stores that are on that Foot Locker, on the Foot Locker location, most of them have got another restock on these University Blue ones. But some of them don't have as many pairs as others. So the method I would recommend for people on this release is, number one, pick the biggest malls in your area, because the biggest malls are the ones that usually get the most restocked. So for instance, and there's this medium store mall, that got pairs the first and second time, but they're only getting like 18 pairs and they might got another shipment. Most likely, they're not getting that many pairs if they did get a restock. They might not get a restock. They might just be giving out the leftovers for that mall. But there's a greater probability, if it's a big mall in your state or in your city, they got another restock of these University Blue ones. People don't realize it, man. The Mochas were just like these University Blue ones. There was a lot of pairs out there, but there were just so many of them were getting backdoored. So many of them with late shipment. It was just so crazy with the Mochas. But with these University Blue ones, I feel like they're doing it right, just putting it back on the app every single time shipment comes. So if you have a mall. If you have a mall and the malls in your area and they're on that list, pick those malls. But remember, guys, size matters. Size matters. So you can't just go on the app and pick a size 14 and expect to win. You have to pick a size that that store probably has. So this is what I'm going to tell you guys to do. This works sometimes. If you can, try to go into, you know, the mall that you're picking and see, hey guys, do you have this size? Hey guys, you know, can you give me, because it's crazy, man. A lot of my subscribers on the second release got information about how many shoes they got, what sizes they have, so you never know. In Chicago, I know for sure they're not going to tell me the sizes and the quantity, but maybe in your location they will. So I recommend going to your mall, asking like, hey, you know what size you guys got in the University Blue ones? Because the last thing you want to do is pick a size that they don't have, because that's going to be an automatic L, guys. It's going to be an automatic L. So pick the biggest malls, pick a common size, and if you won the first and second release, have your fingers crossed and you might win the third one. And if you didn't win the first and second release, you never know. Still put your reservation in. But again, like I said, Foot Locker has a reward system, so the people with the highest points end up winning. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's just how, you know, things go. But, you know, like, there's a lot more releases coming here. There's a lot more releases. You got the Hyper Royals, you got the Raging Bulls, you got so many releases. So start building up those flex points, because you don't want to wait forever to do that, because there's going to be a lot more fire releases for sure. So, good news. Foot Lockers are getting restocked on these, you know, the men's pairs. Champs Foot Action, Foot Locker, they're getting preschool, toddlers. I haven't seen anybody in Illinois that's getting GS pairs. So there's still more pairs available, and there's still chances to win on these shoes. But you have to, you know, pick the right size and pick the biggest malls, because that's going to give your best chance. So guys, man, that is the video today, man, about the University Blue ones. Again, like I said, you know, this third release, not as many people are going to win on this third release because there's less pairs, but there's still pairs available. Foot Lockers did get a restock, and check, like I said, check your location on your Champs and Foot Action. Your location might have got a restock on the men's pairs or GS pairs, but I know there's going to be a lot of preschool and toddlers available. So I hope you guys, man, best of luck to everybody on this third release. Man, are you guys tired of this shoe or what? Are you guys tired of these University Blue ones, man? Released 3 times, and I'm still talking about this shoe, and people are like, man, it's not for kicks, you know. Or hey, I want people to cop. I want people to cop. So that's why, you know, I'm making these videos to help people out. And, you know, that's going to be, you know, on the third release. Third release, there's less pairs available, but people will still take those W's, because, you know, Foot Lockers are getting restocked on these shoes again. But guys, man, that is the video for today. You know, I want to make this video real quick because reservations start tomorrow. Remember, you're going to have one day. You got to hurry up, get your things in, and you already know on the 6th, there's going to be a big glitch. Everybody's going to see if they won. But, you know, so get those reservations in tomorrow. Have your fingers crossed, and I really hope you guys hit, man. And, you know, that's what the video is, man. So, guys, happy Easter to everybody. I really hope you enjoyed your day. And, you know, I'm going to go back to the family and, you know, chill out a little bit. But, you know what it is. You know, Sniper Kicks out. Peace.